Is it gonna give me my camera preview? Is it at least gonna acknowledge that it's recording? Come on, give me my little bar up there, Bandicam. Oh, there it is. Alright, after some technical difficulties, we are recording again because we discovered that you don't actually encounter any monsters in this small area, and we still got to cross some dialogue that will have changed to get to where things are going to attack us.
We could be like, hey, sup, Undyne?
Yeah, because remember, right here is where we first meet Undyne, and normally Papyrus is delivering his report right now. But where's Papyrus? Alright, we kind of murdered his face.
Oops.
And so it's just... Hi! It's just her standing there all by herself. Like it's perfectly normal to be standing around in this weird hallway where nothing happens.
Look how she looks so menacing with her helmet on.
She still looks menacing with her helmet off.
No way, she's adorable. She's the most tsundere of tsunderes.
While the tsundere song is really, really catchy, tsunderes themselves are extremely annoying.
No, they're great. You just gotta crack them open like eggs with a hammer.
I'll remember that when we encounter Tsundere plane later.
She's an entire airplane. Why don't you just have her take you directly to...
Oh, the puzzle's already solved.
Yeah, Flowey.
Flowey, you took away my puzzle solving. What am I supposed to do now?
I was just trying to help you.
I'm just gonna walk around with a flower on my head now.
Oh, did you notice a little smiley face appears above your head now when they do
I did not notice that. Come on in, the water's fine. Maybe fine for you, Mr. Aaron. Ooh, I'm sweating.
Winky face.
Don't you wink at me, you horse. Punches for days!
So you just name Horace the horse. Alright, so now next time you get into a random encounter, just watch it over your head. You'll love it.
That sign still says congratulations for failing the puzzle, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then there's this room over here where we can get... Isn't it just quiche or something? Quiche?
I think so.
Healing item? Healing item of healing items? There's a lone quiche sitting with a bed. Yeah, sure. Wasn't ready for the responsibility of quiche. Apparently quiche is a big responsibility. It heals 34 HP. I'll psychologically take HP.
Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna continue, get through pretty much as strange as that. Yeah, they're all silent. Except for those, like, 2 or 3. Oh yeah, there is a smiley. Washua. You are one thing I want to kill in this run.
Washua is a legendary janitor.
Washua annoys the crap out of me because of the... how you gotta dodge his attacks while catching the part of the attack that makes you able to spare him. And Flowey solves the puzzles. Because Flowey's Flowey.
Tra-la-la.
What is this even?
It's the boatman's thing, I think.
Nope, Boatman docks by Gerson. I never found out what goes here, if anything.
I mean, if you really want, we can go to Temp Village still.
Is there a Temp Village still?
Yep.
Oh, hi. It's Undyne, hates everybody. I noticed she doesn't seem to be as bad of a shot as she was during my other runs.
We actually have to try to watch. She would sometimes stop in places with better options.
A little bit of weird now.
I love how she rings down the hill spears where
Oh. Ow. She hurt me probably enough that I would have died if this was a pacifist run and I only had 20 HP.
I've got you now.
You grabbed a face, but it wasn't mine.
Grabbing him by the eyeball, she's like, "Nope, sorry, I'm out."
Wrong eyeball, that's not human. Neither am I. No.
I'm a fish. How does she survive out of water?
I don't know. How does Monster Kid survive at all? He faceplants so often. You'd think at some point he would faceplant into something harmful and hurt him and seriously hurt himself.
Like the spikes in the ruins?
Yeah! It's strangely silent. A lot of it's strangely silent. So how far can we go into here before we've broken our genocide run?
Oh, actually, I'm not sure. I just stay on my monster killings.
This is the ice cream room, which there's no ice cream because bad guys don't get ice cream.
Ice cream. You only get ice cream if you're an ice cream. You can go.
The duck's still there!
Yeah,
It's a duck!
he's for transportation purposes, so.
I know, but you'd think they'd even take him away if they're taking out all the NPCs because... Well, okay, so just to... Rather than asking how far we can go, how about where did you stop to get your kills for this, for Waterfall?
This area?
This room?
Yeah.
With the bell issues? Carrying too much.
Well, not the specific ballet room, but this general area.
Okay. So yeah, now that we got our ballet shoes, now we got those, we will probably pause our recording, or just let this be a tiny recording, and start back up after we've
Met the kill quota.
met our kill quota. Because there's a save point right back here.
We're almost to Undying. But you'd know that already.
I would. Because I know all. What? Darth Ma asking if I'm fetching dinner. She knows I'm recording. Let's fight in the tall grass. Because there's Pokemon in tall grass.
Pokemon! We want to be the very best.
Yeah, we're definitely going to stop recording here because I know the random battles are step-based in this game, and how many steps have we taken?
Lots.
We've taken enough steps that under other circumstances, we would have gotten like 3 or 4 battles by now.
Remember, everyone ran away and hid.
Because we're scary. Okay, so yeah. Let me just check how long this little recording is, because it's probably not long enough to make... It's 8 minutes.
It's not long enough to make it its own video.
Well, Kirsten and I did do a 3-minute video just showing the warning from Flowey before you hit the reset button.
Fair.
So, I mean, it's not too terribly short, but it'd be weird to have this short of a video.
I mean, you can go, like I said, up to, I think, the 10 village area or just past it.
Let's keep wandering. So all these silent echo flowers. There's only one flower that talks in this playthrough.
Yeah.
Ooh, a friend.
2 friends.
Friend. Oh, here. I'm not sure if I like these any more than the gloves. What, the tap dance shoes? You like them?
They do more damage.
Yeah, but you gotta line up 3 bars instead of just the 1 bar.
Trust me, the extra damage is worth it.
Well,
also, you can get critical hits on purpose.
Are the blaze shoes like the best weapon?
No, the frying pan is the best weapon in the Genocide run because it increases the amount of healing you get from healing items.
But if you get really good at killing things and dodging their attacks, do you really gotta heal that often?
Sands.
Sands.
All I have to say is sands.
Everything is all about the sands.
Wow, Shiva.
do.
I wonder if he's related to Waluigi.
Oh God, Waluigi.
Wow.
One of my other friends has got a pretty large obsession with Waluigi.
Even though he only ever gets invited to sports events.
Yeah, and even though and he went out of his way to show me all these videos where Waluigi is lamenting not making it into Smash, and
I don't understand why they don't put him in Smash, but they put Cloud and Bayonetta in Smash.
I'm with you on that. It's just weird.
I mean, Cloud, okay, sure, kinda, but Bayonetta?
So there's no Onion Sand either.
Nope. Hi, I'm Onion Sam.
Onion Sand.
What about Shiren?
Bat, bat, bat. Toot! You don't have much toot, do you? Not unless someone's coming along with you.
Right.
Her head just disappears. Oh, I don't remember the solution to this. So yeah, there are children here, including Shay, who and her most recently born little sister. We're playing Undertale. We're specifically doing the Genocide run of Undertale, where we're trying to kill everything.
I was trying to get your attention.
I know, she's bugging me about getting dinner, but she knows I'm recording.
Oh, if we get an umbrella, put it on the statue, we can get the dog relic.
Yeah, there's that. I don't know. I don't have the ear for solving the puzzle actually by ear. First time, Kiersey looked up the solution. Second time, I looked up the solution. Well, actually, first time I didn't solve it. Well, not that I don't have the ear. I just don't.
I do. It's not a lot of notes. It's not as bad as trying to play the piano on Gmod.
I don't know. I don't have Gmod. I was thinking of getting it just for prop on at one point, but.
I think I can remember it. Why you don't play notes? Oh.
Because it plays a note. Because, yeah, that's just telling it what note to play. You still gotta hit the button to play the note. Are we gonna look up the solution again?
No, I did it by ear every time. I gotta remember which the starting note is though.
That is a pretty song though. Gang, too many dogs.
I deployed the dog.
And it absorbs the artifacts.
Okay, bye. I don't want to stop this.
Yes, we do. Free healing items. I mean, all healing items are free in a Genocide run, but at the same time, free healing items when we can't make it back to the store.
This is where you just do this on the controller.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's like dancing, but not quite the dancing. See, I can see how on a controller you didn't discover the dancing thing.
Yeah, I can't. Can I?
Because you got to hold up and down at the same time while you're walking left or right along a wall. And yeah, that's me holding it on the keyboard.
Yeah, both controls work. There's actually a trick with Sans that you can use to auto dodge one of his attacks involving the keyboard. Boy, I sure do love killing all monsters.
When there aren't any showing up.
Dead. Oh, it shows a dash button.
I wish there was a way where you could, just trigger a random battle. Like some games give you like a flute that calls monsters to you, or some kind of cursed item.
I do like the aesthetic, though, that the more monsters you kill in an area, the less monsters appear.
That does definitely give it a more realistic feel of the monsters actually trying to actively hide from you as you become more aggressive of a murderer.
When you practice on nothing but Undyne and only know how to dodge Undyne. Meow, meow, meow. I'm surprised at how often you do this.
But the multi balls?
No, just monsters in general.
Well, maybe it's a pleasant surprise. Maybe it knows we're recording and it wants to get all the kills on screen.
I hope so.
Because, yeah, we're actually getting into combat often enough that we might even not have a super long recording getting our kill quota.
I hope not. I want to kill Undyne.
Oh, you're hoping to kill Undyne today before you gotta go home?
Yeah.
Well, we got about another hour and a half, but I mean, we don't want to put all that into one video.
Right.
So we'll probably save here in a little bit, and then I am hungry though. Darth Ma asking me about dinner, and
Only 5 left.
Darth Ma asking me about dinner, and I am hungry though. Would you like a unicorn cake?
Sure. Wait, these aren't zebra cakes?
They're basically the same thing, but they're blueberry cream filling or something like that. Sparkling strawberry. That's what it is. Think of it like you're eating My Little Pony.
Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Tastes just like Rainbow Dash, huh?
Tastes just like cupcakes. For all of you that don't get that reference, don't look up cupcakes.
Well, not on YouTube anyway.
Oh, it's sweating. He's washing Aaron's sweat with his soap.
Well, now he's gonna watch anything else ever again. Dead. Ow. Ooh. They're easy. Aaron's attacks are easier to top screen.
Actually, it doesn't matter. You can go back and forth the same way either way. You just get to see his attacks before they hit you.
Well, I was just referencing the fact that if you the check option on Aaron. Oh, that's what we forgot to do. The check. I heard the check dialogue changes for certain bosses, and even though I tried to avoid spoilers, I heard the check and talk options for Toriel say something along the lines of "she doesn't matter" or "that's not important" on the Genocide run.
Just remember, everybody, Frisk is a genderless child. Don't oppress them.
So, what's our kill quota at?
3?
3?
Because when I saved, it said 5, and we just hit 2 enemies.
Yeah.
Come on, give me a 3B.
Give us triple mold smalls. Not only a 3, but an easy fight too. No, it's just Aaron. Seriously, Aaron. Come on in, the water's fine. Aaron, you're so bro.
2.
And of course, Kiersey is magically complaining about the fact that there are that we're watching children when, for one, we're not actually watching the children. Darth Maul's watching the children. For another, she's at work, so she's not even here to be seeing the children.
Yeah.
And for another, the worst case scenario with watching the particular children that oftentimes come by my apartment is that they'll want to play Gang Beasts, which is fun for all of like 5 minutes, and then it is like the worst. It is almost the worst game ever. I think that honor would probably go to Happy Wheels.
Happy Wheels.
So many people obsess over these games with broken controls and bad physics because they look so goofy, and yeah, they do. It's kind of funny to see how goofy they look and how things flop and fly around at random speeds. But seriously, as far as playing the game on a regular basis, there isn't really fun to be had when you can't properly control your character.
Come on, give me that 2B. Give me that 2B, 2 people, and 2 monsters.
2 mold smalls, or a Washua and an Aaron.
Yeah, you gotta get clean.
No, I just want to kill Washuas because they were the worst part about a neutral and passive run for me. Not even Azrael Dreamer or Photoshop Flower were that much of a problem.
No, because you get the power of friendship.
The power of friendship. The power of cosmic?
Yeah.
Comic book reference for those who don't know.
Oh, that's the word. Hello, is anybody here? I want to be your friend. I mean murder you. No, I meant be your friend.
See, Confetti here is real good at making friends.
That's what happens when you're a party pony.
Two left.
Oh, maybe I really did hit 127 hours. Or minutes?
I don't know how it tracks, exactly what measurement by which it is tracking your time
Take it
or
back.
displaying it.
I think it tracks it in minutes.
That would make a lot more sense because I don't think I played 127 hours of this.
No, because it's only just time on this run.
Oh!
We've been playing for 92 hours? Wow. We don't even have a recording that long.
Okay, so yeah, we've been playing this run for about 2 hours, so 127 minutes sounds about right.
Come on now. Last enemies. Give me that bread and butter. I want to go say hello to the crazy fish lady.
I really don't like the crazy fish lady. She wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, on the neutral run, she made me run through all my healing items, but that's because I wasn't doing it right.
Oh.
I didn't have any practice on how to fight them, and
Oh, you didn't realize you had to run away also, huh?
oh no, I figured that much out after like the 3rd or 4th turn.
After like
After like being given hints constantly in the game, telling me, "Hey, you should just go that way, maybe."
I love Undyne's mechanics. If I get hit too much, I'm gonna scare you because earlier I was practicing a little bit more, and I screwed up like the 3rd attack, and she had me down to 8 health. I didn't heal for 6 or 7 turns.
It's okay. We can die. We'll just reload to our last save because determination.
Yeah. I'm very determined to. Two.
Oh, Washua, why? What? do you mean? We're recording.
I'm crying.
I have hungry kids.
They should have probably been fed before being dropped off.
I'm big.
She's only being such a fussy over wanting me to fetch dinner because we've got kids. They're dropped off hungry because, of course, they always are. And she currently doesn't have a vehicle because the person who dropped off the kids is currently borrowing her van. Not because their own doesn't work, but because their own is a gas guzzler. Only reason they're borrowing her van.
How is a van not really a gas?
Well, this sister-in-law's SUV eats $20 worth of gas for a trip to town, which is like 8 miles. That is like the worst gas mileage I've ever heard of.
That
but
sounds like something's wrong with something.
yeah. Sounds very much like there's something wrong with her vehicle. But instead, they buy things they don't need, like guns and a trampoline and whatnot. And I mean, yeah, it's kind of important for kids to have toys so they can enjoy their childhood and all that. But it's more important that your bills are paid and your vehicles are running well
And your children are fed.
and that your children are fed. We got one enemy left. We've been yammering on and on, waiting for them to show up.
Internal screaming intensifies. I don't think you can.
But no one came.
They better come. One more better come. Either one more enemy comes, or I'll just count myself as an enemy, and we'll do it that way. Come on. Well, just one more. Just one.
One good thing though is we're already through. We're already through the ruins in Snowden and almost through the Waterfall. So that gives us what, 2 areas left after this? I mean, the 2 bigger areas. One was the biggest area in the game, but 2 areas after this.
Hotland takes forever.
Hotland takes forever. Hotland will probably do our kill quote off camera.
I'm pretty sure I can encounter other things than Shire in here. It's over here. That guy?
Yep.
It's over here.
Umbrellas.
Past umbrellas is bridges, right?
Past umbrellas is monster kit.
Oh, it's that. No, I'll just go there.
Do 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 do.
I'm pretty sure that's just a slow down. No, it's not Hopes and Dreams. It's just one of the songs by Music Box style.
Ah. I wouldn't put it past it being Azrael Dreamer's theme, considering that, that Music Box music does play when you're talking to Azrael after you've made him regain his senses.
Yeah, fair.
Do, 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 do.
Gimme, enemy, please. Please.
We just need one more Washua.
FBI, open up.
One more Washua?
Yes.
Or would you rather have an Aaron?
No, I'll take a Washua. Because I can one-hit kill the Washua.
Washua. And I'm surprised it took me this long to notice with having, the camera preview on the screen. But I made the mistake of leaving my window open when recording, or my blinds open when recording. So we're silhouettes.
Yeah, epic lighting.
Well, it's not like we have that expressive of faces. We're no Jim Carrey.
I haven't expressed this. But
We're not like Jim Carrey with a frickin' rubber face.
my expressive faces on this game are. Have we found the last enemy yet?
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Can we just kill Bratty and Caddy?
They're in core though. They're not even in Hotland. They're pretty much at the core.
That's fair.
So we'd have to kill them for core enemy kill counts. And Burger Pants.
Come on, just some more. Just some more. I know you're right.
We have a friend. We have got 2 friends. Hey, save point, you lied to us. You told us we had 1 enemy left in the zone. Not that we're complaining.
Alright, now we can go. I think we have to encounter the angry dummy soon.
Oh yeah, when we get dropped into the ploosh, into the garbage.
I want to outrun Undyne.
You can have that all to yourself, you want.
What, you don't like when she starts sending spears up from the ground?
I made it through that 3 times already. I'm not looking forward to it again. And I know I'm going to be doing it again off camera when I do that neutral run just so I can see Sam's garage myself, or I'll watch some other YouTuber do it.
Actually, to be fair, I got lost. And when you get lost, her spears will gradually increase in speed.
Oh, that happened the first time I played. I could not escape the spears at all and just died.
I mean, you can still escape the spears, it's just you can't really go forward very much.
Well, with my lack of skill level, I couldn't escape the spears at all. And I died. Fair enough.
Beats up the bad guys like losers. If I was a human, blah blah, winning the bad.
Monster kid, we're not bedwetters, we're murderers. You'll find that out soon enough.
I don't think any of his dialogue changes, to be
It
honest.
doesn't seem to be changing.
One time,
We had a school project, we had to take our flowers, Asgore brought them, blah blah blah. King Fluffy Buns. We'll call him King Fluffy Buns because that's what Gerson calls him. And then we're gonna kill him.
maybe...
She wouldn't be with the teachers because she's too cool to hurt an innocent person. In this playthrough she is. But, you know, in the pacifist run, she still attacks you and you're an innocent person.
Yeah, but you gotta look at it from perspective at that point, because...
She doesn't know you're an innocent person yet.
And she thinks that you're an evil human, that she just needs the soul of so she can go get some McDonald's. Can I just...
And what's she gonna order at McDonald's? The fish sandwich. Because what she doesn't tell you is that she's a cannibal.
I was gonna go get a ladder, but sure. I'll step on your face.
We'll step on your face. And then stab a knife in your face or smack a frying pan across it.
Oh, yeah, ow. You'll try being a little less rough.
Okay, one bit of Mafrika's dialogue changed from us being on a Genocide run.
Determination. It said bridge. It didn't say bridges. Do it, you won't. Do it, Undyne. Come on, you won't do it.
She'll do it. She's doing it. She's doing the thing. Granted, after that first attempt where I really messed up, this became a lot easier because I just kind of memorized the path of where I gotta go. Because if anything, I'd say memorization is my strong suit with these games. Yeah. Well, okay, either of them would work, but I always went up. Because that one cuts off down there. Oh, the spears! Okay, now you went down. More spears! And left, yeah. It's hard to remember where things are going now back down. Where things are going when I'm not the one controlling where things are going. No, we did not take the wrong turn. She's just getting faster because she gets faster. Now that right's the one you want, I think. Oh no, bottom. I was wrong. Higher not as good as I'd like to think it is. You're not gonna get us Undyne. Because we've got determination and he's got skills.
I mean, she's not going to get us mainly because she's down and cuts the floor in half.
Yeah, instead of trying to get us right here and now where she could.
Undyne?
You gotta backtrack until she shows up. Because she shows up at a scripted part where she cuts the bridge in half. After telling you she needs 7 human souls.
I need 7 human souls. Swipe. Oh, that was probably a bad idea.
Yep. Oh no, she didn't tell us she needs 7 human souls yet. It's that the next time she meets us at a bridge that she doesn't cut in half.
falls. Why didn't you just grab me?
Sounds like it came from over here. Oh, you've fallen down, haven't you?
And you can't get up.
Are you okay?
My legs are broken.
Here, get up. My name's Icarus, and I'm gonna kill you all. No, Icarus, huh? That's a nice name.
My name is Gaster.
Is your name Gaster?
The man who talks with hands.
Well,
No,
I'm sure his science experiments were very hands-on.
anime time.
Anime time. What? Borrow my keys to go get food for the...
Get your POS. I know. And you're watching Harper, by the way.
We're watching Harper.
It's okay.
Shay's watching Harper. We haven't picked a name for what we're going to call Harper on the channel yet, but
Do you want to beat it up? Yes.
you punched the dummy at full force. Feels
Feels
good.
Hey, I bet this thing comes alive.
Well, we already knew the thing comes alive.
It's going to be more alive than you've ever seen.
It's angry. Fool! You think you can hurt me? I am a ghost that lives inside a dummy. My cousin used to live inside a dummy too, until you came along. Not only did your actions cause them to leave their home, but now all their neighbors are gone too. Despicable! Despicable! You're the worst person I've ever met. I've never been more mad. My mannequin levels are going off the charts. What? This feeling. Eureka! I'm not saying it 3 times. You in that moment of unbridled emotion. It allowed me to finally fuse with my body. I'm fully corporal now. My lifelong dream realized. Oh, now we can break you. In return, I guess I won't stop you. How's that sound? No, now we're gonna glad dummy let you go.
Goodbye.
Determination.
There's nothing really different here. There's the duck over there.
And if we go to Napstablook's house, nothing's different there. Except that he's not home.
Right.
He took his CDs too.
He took all his mixtapes and left. And also, there's no Thunder Snails.
No Thunder Snail. Oh no, we ruined everything.
Yep, nope, not even the snails are there. They're like, nope.
We're not messing with this monster.
Yeah, who's the real monster?
Is
this
Gerson
the
not
turtle?
home?
Yes.
Gerson's still home.
Right, so, hold on.
I live too long to be afraid of something like you. Try it, kiddo. I know you can't hear.
Get it?
Knowledge like that is the only reason I've survived so long.
Get it? He knows you can't hit him because it's just a shop screen. Alright.
I wouldn't buy your chitsy garbage at knife point. So we can still buy the
Yeah,
cloud glasses and the
but
torn
none,
notebook, but
but none of that's important.
well, I really like the cloud glasses armor.
Traumatizing. Well, yeah, but making you more invincible, that's not important. I can grab them if you want them.
Well, nah. I can probably live without them. Because Tutu's got decent armor. But nobody came. Now to check on our friends the Temmies.
There's one time in Temp Village.
There is?
Yep.
So we still have her Temmy friends. Is it Bob? It's not Bob? Okay. Beep.
I always forget which way the Temp Village is.
You just follow the lights down here until that corner and go down instead.
Fair.
We like a Temmy village. Signs probably all read the same still. Boy, you should check out Tem Shop! Yeah.
There's 2 Temps left.
Feeling of being watched. I think that's just one of Alpha's cameras, not a Tem. Statue of Tem. Very famous. Very! Yeah, I think that Tem might just be another one of Alpha's cameras.
You like the Temmy music?
The Tem music's broken.
You should just buy Temflake, right? Heals 2 HP.
No, thank you.
Qualite is Qualite Temflake.
We don't have new dialogue options with the Tem, do we?
No.
Okay. So there's only one surviving Tem, so still managing the Tem shop, but no longer interested in going to Colic.
Yeah, if you notice, we don't even get a Tem enemy. I have to go back now, right?
Yeah, you gotta go back and then you go right where at the first one of these mushrooms, flowers, whatever the crap they are.
Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin.
It means the mushroom's dead because it's not here to dance anymore. Or it managed to run away.
Go away, nobody.
But nobody came.
Why do these lanterns make laser sounds?
Whoa.
Is it down?
No, it's up. I have the advantage of having played through all of this recently twice.
I played through it recently to get to Undyne.
But you played through it recently once.
True.
Uh-oh, it's getting darker.
Oh.
It's getting so dark. I'm scared. Behind you. Find the flower. This is behind you.
Oh.
Maybe. It's still something behind you. Yay. Here's where she tells us she needs 7 human souls. And that we're not worth explaining her plan to. Yep, 7 human souls. Asgard can become a god. You know how many people want to become a god, right?
They become gods and die.
Yeah. Or people who claim they have already become gods, they just die. Understand, human? This is your only chance at redemption. Give up your soul,
No.
or I'll tear it from your body. You can do that once you've killed my body. Have it done. I dare you. Try it. Hi, Monster Kid. You better help her fight, because she doesn't stand a chance against this guy.
True story.
Of course, before he takes her down, I'm gonna take a crack at her. Maybe I'll take her down before he has a chance. Then he won't get to have any fun.
Oh, wait.
Who's she fighting? That would be me. Bye, Monster Kid. You aren't gonna tell my parents about this, are you? Yes, we are so telling your parents. Wait, we can't. They're probably dead.
Silent flowers.
It's so quiet here. And peaceful. Who knew to get some peace and quiet all you had to
your turn.
Who knew to get some peace and quiet all you had to do was murder everybody?
Stop.
Yo!
Every time. Oh, just for any of you that are wondering, he uses keyboard and mouse. I've got
He's got an Xbox controller. Yo, Undyne told me to stay away from you. She said you hurt a lot of people. But yo, that's not true, right? Yo, why won't you answer me? What's with that weird expression? Oh man. My heart's falling out of my chest. What would Undyne do? Yo, you'd better stop right where you are. Because if you want to hurt anyone else, you're gonna have to go through me first.
in my way.
As you
active check-in.
Monster Kid, 2 attack, 2 defense. Looks like free execution points. Smells like free execution points.
Oops.
Oh, you came to defend him. Undyne, you're hurt. Hurt, it's nothing. Next time, listen when I tell you to leave, okay? Undyne, I'll take care of this. Get out of here. Oh, so on this playthrough we fight Undyne here at the bridge.
Yep.
It's nothing. No, somehow with just one hit, I already, damn it. Virus, Alphys, Asgore, just like that I failed you. No, my body, it feels like it's splitting apart. Like at any instant it'll scatter into a million pieces, but deep down in my soul, there's a burning feeling I can't describe, a burning feeling that won't let me die. This isn't just about monsters anymore, is it? If you get past me, you'll destroy the whole world. You'll destroy them all, won't you? Monsters, humans, everyone. Everyone's hopes, everyone's dreams, vanquished in an instant. But I won't let you do that. Right now, everyone in the world, I can feel their hearts beating as one. And we all have one goal. To defeat you. Human, no matter what you are. For the sake of the whole world, I, Undyne, will strike you down. Uh-oh. It's the special version of Undyne that you only see this playthrough. Undyne the Undying. You're gonna have to try a little harder than that. The heroine appears. Numbers are getting pretty big. Ding, 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 ding. Wind is howling.
Yeah, she immediately speeds up. This one's randomized each time you do it.
Oh, so now you're Pat. Circles are good. Ow. Usually. Ow. Well, I was good at that attack. But circles are still good. Tap, tap. Okay, now might be a good time to heal. Oh yeah, that's right.
If you do it based on color, that attack's going to be different. Because it reverses it.
Wow! Okay, yeah. I always hated those yellow arrows. I'll take another try, then let Confetti take over. Can I give up just yet? Icarus, stay determined to kill everything.
I like how Undyne just goes straight out of the gates.
Yo, can we skip your spiel? Because
It's slightly different.
over there, friend.
He's basically like, yo, dude, I heard some things about you. What? You want me to look over there? Stab.
And
You're gonna have to try a little harder than that.
I am going to try a little harder than that. Notice the first two attacks are still easy to block. I mean, incredibly fast, but easy to block. Slow. It's harder to block the slows than the fast ones. Okay, clockwise works a little better out for me. But I'm a screw up, so
No, it's okay, I got this.
I'll let the guy who's already done this successfully do it.
If only to save on time.
Yeah. For my own pride, I might come back and do it later, but
It's a fight you definitely have to do practice on.
yeah. Yo, I heard some things. What? Look over there. What is it? It's free experience.
Yeah.
And all the talkie-talkie. And you're gonna try harder than that.
Try harder. What do you mean? You're so easy. Alright, let's hope I can just remember all my patterns. Yawn. I don't need it.
No. Jeez. Well, I understand now how you said she was so bad.
Which one's this? If you can't tell, I've done this before. Oh, this. Yeah, I should probably.
Jeez. This is an interesting attack. Ow.
No. Oops. Nope. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh. She just made me.
Yeah. Yes, agreed.
Man.
It's okay, they just saw me fail twice in a row. Oh.
To be fair, I practiced, went to bed, and stuff.
From what he says, he did better. He does better this fight when he's completely tired than when he's fully awake.
Literally, I was half asleep doing this, and I was just like, oh, okay.
Hi again, Monster Kid.
I'm not gonna fail again. That was just me.
Too bad we don't get to kill Monster Kid too.
I know, right? 10 out of 10 with just a violent monster kid. I had a lapis this time. Oh, my brain doesn't go on, apparently. That's randomized attacks on the phone.
Ugh. So slow, it's painful. Oh, you brought food. Apparently Darth Maul brought back food for us too after she had to give up and go get food herself using my car. That's nice of her. We'll probably wait and eat her off camera though, because eating does not make good faces. Bam, bam, bam.
Just reversing those.
And then she lets you go red again. A lot of good it'll do you.
Oh, that's all.
We're not sparing her. We don't even get the flee option, which was how you spare in the actual Genesis run. It's a crazy Undying lady. These patterns are nice though.
Yeah. Boy, my brain really doesn't Oh, it's ready.
Doesn't that mean you'd want to be healed? The slow ones would get me so bad. Well, they did get me so bad.
Alright. Choose a path. You must never falter. Never falter!
I see a lot of faltering because Undying's
Because
OP.
the way that one works is you have to go like in the path that you choose. Like you can't like go zigzag. You have to go in a straight curve because spears will like they don't track you. They just if they're looking at you and you're going in the same direction, you get hit. Jeez,
Well, she's a painful fight.
I just need to not heal.
Well, we need you to heal or me to not suck. I'm not sure which is more likely to happen.
I mean,
Okay.
I could heal more often. I mean, I literally have a little heal run posted on my channel.
Yeah, he tried to get me to watch his no heal run, but I didn't want to spoil this fantastic experience of getting utterly owned by a fish.
I'm dying this way. Oh, why do I keep doing this so long?
Too many projectiles attract them at the same time. Although this pattern I would like. And that one reversing pattern that
The yellow arrows used to really scare me. This is It's just insane. I can't hit it. Why?
because Undying never gives up. Because her determination is trying to beat ours.
I mean, she's literally, I'm pretty sure that's what happens. She becomes the determination.
This is another pattern I like. Her health bar is getting pretty low now. So is ours. Quiche?
That's what this guy. So, Okay, to be fair, I'm usually sitting like this close to my screen. You want to take another crack at it?
I'm probably not gonna do too well, but it'll at least let people see me try again.
I know I should have practiced for a second before I came over.
At least I got it. At least I got a chance to observe her patterns now. I know it doesn't matter how much you hit him. I just like hitting things really, really hard.
But the thing is, he's wearing a bow on his head.
Oh, so you're saying the ribbon? If you look cute, the monsters won't want to hurt you?
Yeah.
Even when we're the monster?
Basically.
The really slow ones are the ones that get me.
Walk towards the right.
Oh yeah, the really slow ones get me. Even if
Not gonna have
I noticed.
Be quick then. Whoa. She's holding the dog in front of you. Come on, you gotta be quick.
Okay, let's just get my health back up, so I'm gonna die anyway.
You gotta go for the opening.
I was trying. I just wasn't taking into account the directions the spears are spinning.
That matters.
Yeah, because you could just go and sit at a spot just off center and they'll miss you. As long as you're moving with the direction of their spin. But I wasn't doing a very good job of that.
I just wait for them to close me.
Wait for them to close on your face.
Alright, blindfold time.
Blindfold. Yeah, because we're doing so good here. Well, when we actually finish this, we can reward ourselves with walkers. Oh, wow.
Oh, I went too fast. You can usually like skim the screens with something. Just go through the middle.
I was gonna laugh, but actually didn't really know you could sit still for the whole attack.
I did that once. She just didn't target the left side once, and I was just like, okay.
See, we both do horrible with that attack.
No, yeah, I don't get by it. I'm just going to use this. Yeah. Boy. Boy, oh boy.
That attack's just like poison.
I don't know why I'm being so mad at you. Yes, slower.
Well, I think while we're getting back to our next round of fighting her, I'm gonna go close this oppressive curtain that is blacking us out.
I'm gonna sit in this very corner down here where I'm completely blacked out. Because for this fight, I use focal points on the screen, so I'm used to being like so close to the TV.
Well, maybe you'll even cut down some of the glare once I get this curtain closed. Hard to just get out this side of the bed. Okay, so now maybe without the extra light in the room we can see better, and without the extra light in the room we can definitely see us better.
And so you just can't get me. Of course, as soon as I say something.
That's why you don't say something. That's why the people who say I am a god end up dying so fast.
I mean, my dad's basically a god at this point.
But yeah, if she can just wreck the human like this.
I mean, she did fill herself with determination. Which, if you noticed on the pacifist run, doesn't do very good for monsters.
All those creepy amalgamates.
No, they just want to return to their families.
Oh yeah, I didn't say the amalgamates were bad guys, but you'd be fooling yourself to try saying that they aren't creepy looking.
Especially the dog one that looks like a bunch of cats besides dogs.
I'm not sure how many dogs this counts as. I wasn't even sure it was dogs. It didn't really look like dogs, so when I got the chat description of it, like dogs, let's try all the commands that saved us from the dog, let us spare the doggos.
Basically.
Back in pet, play, pet, until it's happy, I guess. Being brave, huh? Oh!
Actually, this is usually a better project.
Oh!
Apparently not.
So close, but so far away.
See, this is, I don't usually get this far because I already have her dead. Why am I not doing this?
Because the valid shoes aren't as strong as you thought they were.
I used the valid shoes on mine.
I know.
Blah, 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 blah. Then monster game.
Aside from hacking the game or using one of the earlier weapons, you don't really, yeah.
Oh, yours is also.
I didn't know they came in other colors. I want to say though, I kind of like Undyne's other battle music better.
Yeah. Controller, why do you never respond?
Oh sure, blame the controller. I do that. That's my thing. Blame the helpless controller for my failings. So maybe that's why you do a no healing run, not to show off that you're skilled enough to avoid her attacks or anything, but just so you can kill her before attacks get too extreme.
Yes. Not hitting her.
So she has too much determination, and we didn't bring enough.
8 HP, that's
Oh, should we have brought the butterscotch pie instead of leaving it in the box? Or are we saving that for the asteroid fight? To eat his favorite food in front of him.
we can say. No, she just smacked me.
So she's doing this thing. This thing is a pretty attack.
Messes with my eyes. Because I'm staring at one spot on the screen and with all the screen.
Okay, now we're green again.
These are trees here.
As long as you don't get too cocky, that is. Some really super slow ones. And that's why the super slow ones get to you, because all of them greet you at the same time. But that doesn't skill you, just fills your inventory up for.
See, the thing is, usually I kill her by the first crazy spear attack where she just throws all of the spears at you. I think I'm missing too many of my close to criticals.
I do notice we're getting a lot of blue swings on her instead of the flashing critical swings. I also noticed sometimes when you get a blue or a critical and then you hit outside of that area, it does your third hit for you in the red without letting you click.
Yeah. As long as I'm hitting above 13, it should be.
And sorry for the gaps in commentary, guys, but I don't want to break his focus when it gets actually hard, and
Be in focus.
and he is focusing.
Get real tired of your stuff like that. What?
There we go.
Damn it.
Yeah, one of those stupid, really slow ones. And you know, now that we cut the light from behind the curtain down, I find it kind of neat how we just kind of keep fading from silhouettes back to people again, depending on how much light's coming from the screen.
Nobody likes you. Can I just throw you off the side of the bridge?
Maybe better for us if we could do that to Undyne instead.
I'm about to throw off the side of the bridge.
To focus. Or maybe it might be better.
Flat.
Really hard boss fight. So far we've failed, what, 6 times? he's practiced this boss fight a lot. I've failed this boss fight three or four times, but this is like the first. This is literally the first time I've even seen it. Today is the first time I've seen it. I just haven't been commenting as much as I'd like to because I don't want to be a distraction. Getting close to a win almost every time now. Oh no, your bad is that we're getting close instead of actually winning. My bad was that I was dying on the third turn. This slow one's a little painful. Yeah, she cut her tags before it would have actually hit you. Okay, this version where you gotta keep up moving on your road, maintain your path.
This is usually the good activity kills.
Really close now, but
the next one is out of the ground.
Yes. And
oh, come
you got
on.
a triple crit. What? That was out of the ground.
Oh man.
That time we were very close.
Practice is a whole bunch. Can't do it actually on camera. I literally did it this morning, and I lost twice to get warmed up, and then killed her 3 times in a row. Rip me. No, you're just literally in my way. That's his new name, is it?
It is in my way, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Time to see if your determination can stand up to ours. So far, yeah, it can. You just gotta no-hit the rest of the fight, you're fine. This is a fabulous game, by the way. It's called Undertale, and as you play through, there are essentially 3 different ways to beat this game. One of them is boring, so we don't talk about it too much, but the neutral one is where you just where you might kill some enemies, you might spare others. As long as you don't kill everybody or spare everybody, you're golden for a neutral run. The pacifist run, in my opinion, is the best, because this genocide run, there isn't really all that great of flavor to it. I mean, yeah, there's where are the knives, and everyone getting into battle but nobody came. But yeah, there's a better message for that pacifist run where you're trying to spare everybody, and plus you want to fight this. And in case you were wondering why I'm explaining, I've got one of my nephews who came in here curious about the game we're playing, and I feel it's nice and useful to introduce kids to some of these better games, rather than the mass-consumed stuff like Minecraft and Roblox that just and Gang Beasts where there's. Don't get me wrong, those games do have fun to them for a certain amount of time. It's just that in the case of Gang Beasts, the controls are so broken, basically, that's the joke of the game. That you can't really do much intentionally, and you accidentally win all the time. Same with Happy Wheels. For Minecraft and Roblox, well, for Minecraft at least, there's the what do I do aspect. You can, the fact that you can do whatever you want means that deciding what you're going to do becomes a chore rather than an enjoyable experience, at least for me anyway. And then there's Roblox, where it's not a game so much as a gaming engine where people are making all kinds of stuff. I've seen so far a fashion show, a racing game, a cops and robbers game.
There's Roblox. Yes.
It's Roblox. But my big complaint from Roblox doesn't come from the gameplay itself so much as the network guy in me. Because I think they fixed it that it's not doing this anymore, but once upon a time, Roblox was doing a terrible thing that Netflix had a habit of doing, where when you load up the game, it sends a query out to your network to see how much bandwidth is available, how much can I use up of your bandwidth, and it grabs it all. All of it. So, well, my World of Warcraft might use maybe a quarter of my bandwidth to run World of Warcraft. Roblox might not even use as much bandwidth as it drags, but if it sees that it's got 100 megabits per second, it's going to take all 100 megabits per second just for Roblox, even if it only uses 12 of that. Now, I've heard they fixed that, hopefully they did, but yeah, it's been known to kill networks before. And my nephew here is just confirming that they did fix that. That apparently people can use the internet while it's on Roblox now. Oh, well, we're not doing anything on the internet right now. This is a locally installed game. But yeah, maybe when I'm done recording Undertale here, if I might play it randomly with nieces and nephews just to introduce them to this wonderful game, because it's not like it's the best game ever, but it is really well designed, really unique experience. It's a game where even if you reset your save file, the game remembers what you did, and certain characters in it will comment on the things you've done.
Way.
Oh.
I always go left, and then when I go right, I screw myself up.
Okay, so I gotta say left whenever whatever that heck comes up.
Oh, I just said to remember not to be stupid.
Don't be stupid.
They need to put an item box at every save file.
Okay, flashlight right into the camera is probably not a good idea.
Blind everybody. I don't understand why I can't do this. I literally just beat her 3 times in a row this morning.
It's the pressure of being on camera.
I don't even care. I don't think it's the Hi guys, I apparently suck at this game, even though I've already beat the Genocide one.
That's more than I can say. I beat the Pacifist run, I beat Neutral run basically twice. And I mean, compared to Photoshop Flowey, yeah, this is easier, it's slightly easier to dodge. But unlike Photoshop Flowey, she actually takes away that last point of health.
Photoshop Flowey, you know,
Yeah, to my knowledge, it's not possible to die against Photoshop Flowey. And while it's very easily possible to die against Azrael Dreamer, it's not. It's easier to win than to fail in that fight. This fight puts both of them and the bosses to shame. And it's even the end boss.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for Sans.
He's gonna give me like 10 tries on Sans before he even takes his first one, just so he can prove the fact that Sans has such an unadaptable combat style.
Oh, it's adaptable. You just have to do it. lot of memorization. To be fair, I did a lot of memorization in this one too.
I haven't watched any, but I've seen people post no-hit stance runs.
Yep.
And so it's like, if that's possible, then, well, I'm not sure how much hope there is for me, because I am not as good at games as I like to think I am.
Are you a good platformer?
I'm a pretty decent platformer.
Because a lot of Sans Fun plays like a platformer.
I did at least 3 of the Metroid games with the 1% challenge rule of not picking up any items to help me along the way. Which reminds me, there's one that I started on for recording for the channel that maybe I should go back and finish. Assuming I still have my save file at the same spot. I might have lost it when switching hard drives because of my last computer dying on me, but if I did, I would just get back to where I left off, and we'll finish Metroid Fusion 1%. I made promises, and when I make promises, I gotta keep them.
Come on. We're almost there. Oh, this is...
Stay true to your path from attack. I'm so close.
I survived this one.
Pico Tori!
There you go.
And I think we'll just backtrack to the save point we already did for ending off this episode. So that power, it wasn't enough.
Alright, so watch Undyne. She was filled with determination, right? And we already know that monsters don't mix with determination.
No, they kind of turn to goop after it wears out. You. If you think I'm gonna give up here, you're wrong. Because I've got my friends behind me. Alf has told me she would
Watch me fight you.
let me fight you. And if anything went wrong, she would evacuate everyone. By now, she's
called Asgore and told him to absorb the 6 human souls.
and with that power, this world will live on.
She started melting.
Yeah, she looked kind of melty. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and backtrack to our last save point, even though there's no one to fight us. Just because... Oh wait, the last save, they took the other way. Who's the save point here?
Yeah, the next one shouldn't be too far out.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, sorry it took me so long. I don't know why it took me so long.
That's okay. It would have probably taken me longer, because I'd have to practice it from scratch to figure it out. And here's a save point before where you normally would fight Undyne. Determination. But that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy watching, and we're calling it a night. Bye-bye.
Bye.